Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Well, today I want to talk about the very common problem that most of us, especially boys, but it goes for everyone who lives on this earth, the question of inferiority. Why do we feel inferior towards someone else? For whatever reason it may be. It could be because you feel they're more manly, they're more masculine, because if you're a woman, you think they're more beautiful, or whatever it is that you feel inferior towards someone else, either the same gender or for whatever reason you feel not comparable or you don't feel comfortable when you're in front of other people. First of all, the main reason or the culprit for that is that you compare yourself with somebody else. We are accustomed to be compared since childhood. We've been compared with the others. So-and-so's son got an A in math, so-and-so's daughter is so polite or so all neat and taking good care of herself, or this boy, your uncle's boy, is so polite, or this and that and so forth. Teachers compared us with the other students in the classroom. At any age, we were compared with our siblings, and all kind of organizations have these awards and so on, comparing whether it's work in the workforce or whether it's in the wherever that there could be other people involved that you've been compared. And now you've gotten used to the fact to do the same thing to yourself. You compare yourselves in order to bring about a certain understanding about yourself in your own mind about your worth and value. You set others to be the role model and you compare yourself against them, or you somehow compare yourself in order to figure out how good you are in something or in general or in one particular thing. But the problem with that is that this is what you do when you compare. You take one thing that the other person is really good at, that seems to be, I don't know, maybe he's better looking in, I don't know, structure of the nose, or better looking in the muscles or in a build, or if it's a lady, if she's got nicer hair or nicer fit body, or however it is, you pick one thing that that person is really good at, and it shows obviously, whether it's well dressed or it's got a nice car or it's speaks several languages or it's better looking or more fit, whatever it may be. You take that one thing that that person that you're comparing yourself to out of that person's existence, and you make that one thing to represent the whole entirety of that person, and therefore you conclude that that one person is represented by this one thing that he or she is really good at, and it's obvious. Then you conclude that the whole entirety of that person is just amazingly wonderful, and then you compare the worst quality of yours with that one best quality of that person, and you will always feel inferior. So what's the trick? The real fact for that, in order to feel confident all your life, all the time, in front of or against or in comparison to anything and everybody, is to always pick the one thing that you're best at and bring that to the forefront of your mind and put your full attention to that, what you're best at, whatever it is. Athleticism, a certain sports that you're really good at, your shape or your fitness level, your intelligence, your ability to do math or to design something or to produce something or to run fast or swim fast or play soccer fast or your equestrian, whatever it is that you're really good at, you pick that one thing that you're really good at and you compare that with that person as a whole. Whether it's something that is that person is really good at, you compare what you're best at with that person's, what he or she is best at, or you compare your best qualities and what you're really good at, expert at, with that entirety of that person's being. Not to pick up that person's what that person is really good at, best at, obvious, that one thing, and compare it with the whole entirety of yours without bringing what you're really good at to the picture and to the comparison, to the competition, so to speak. So if you go into the comparison mode, if you ever wanted to compare yourself, first of all, never compare yourself. But if you did want to do that, you were falling for that nonsense, then bring the best quality, something that you're really best at, really good at, and it's obvious, and you're sure of that, and you're very confident in that, and compare that with that other person's best quality, or that other person's one best quality, or that one person's towards generality. Then you will see you're never inferior, you always feel superior, you always feel confident, and there's nothing about that that would make you uncomfortable. You'll be feeling perfectly comfortable and perfectly able to present yourself and carry on with whatever it is that you set out to accomplish. That's the ticket. I'll talk to you soon.